Hello and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Today, we are going to head out to this water mill and see if these guys can convince me that they're doing what's right.
You were trying to attract.
Huh. Like I said at the end of the last one, this will be interesting if they give me a choice. Like, can I choose to let them go?
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the Branded Shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the Branded Shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Carja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Don't let your guard down.
Right. 1500, that's a long way away. So, they know. I mean, that's a long way away. So yeah, probably no. Instead, let's honor the fallen. What is this one? Demanded supply right there, okay. We can probably hit that up on the way. Please explode. Yeah, I saw the frost going, but out, buddy.
Ready or not.
Don't fight me. There's the lens. Awesome.
Saving these for the trail. This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes. Here we go again.
Man, I'd like to get an explosion. Remember the first snap malls we came across? And they exploded so much.
Just go about your business.
Yeah, I think once you hit that override, it's done. Because you see there, he saw me and he had no opportunity to attack. So, as soon as you press the button, it's done.
For later.
Don't come for me. I care about that giant. Mine that just went down. just about to get the full fire meter. There we go.
Here we are again. Where we never left. When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
This must be the Sun's Climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
I'd certainly like to. I just need to find a place where I can begin climbing.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're dead. We're already dead here. This isn't a thing that's gonna happen. I mean, perhaps if we had the rope. Which, yeah, I know we can get it. Yeah, there you go. I mean, this is gonna be really tough. This is gonna be incredibly tough. If I can get rid of their ranged attacks, maybe we've got an opportunity, but it's a pretty big if, honestly. I got him, but there's so. There, she's dead. I don't. Yeah, I just don't know about this one. These hawks. I hope I never have to fight one of those damn thunder birds, whatever they called it. Because I don't know how I'm gonna take down anything worse than this. Like, these guys are obviously not super tough, but I can't handle them for sure. Not dead. I was hoping these counted as fairly light enemies, but seems like that might be a little bit of an ask. No. Jesus. I mean, do you see what's happening here? This is incredible. I mean, we could get the frost resistance armor. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to focus on that, because these guys, I mean, these guys are clearly big trouble. So maybe I should prioritize being able to withstand them.
This won't go quietly.
I've fallen completely silent. I just don't know what we can do here. I honestly have just no idea. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe now we get down. There's one.
Low and quiet does it.
I mean, that's pretty much exactly what we wanted. We pulled one of them away from the pack and got ourselves a one-on-one fight. Damn it. Get out of the
Pass the test.
It also seems like, though I'm not ready to say this 100%, it seems like I did knock his freeze sack off of him. Well, I must have, because he was frozen immediately, and then he wasn't using his ranged attacks.
Start. Must be a portal. Flying scavenger.
Oh, did I never? Come on. Move it. What did I just... Oh. Look at that. What the hell? Come on. Level 30. I don't know how the other one died. But at this point, I don't really care. We got those Glenhawks down, and you know, not to brag, because I honestly don't think I deserve any bragging here, but we did it in a little bit of a clever way. Like the struggle was their ranged attacks, and we took the free stacks away from them, and that's how we got the win. Like,
you are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Carja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
oh, sweet. There's the Mark III flower, and we're nowhere near this, so we need to go get this Mark I somewhere, and I think we know where that is. It's up in that northeastern stretch that we never went to. It has to be. Where else would it be? Burn through all our health potions there. That's a disappointment, to be sure. But we got it done. We got it done. So this would be the chase a priest out of there mission. Which is cool. Hopefully that means no fight.
Meridian.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Ramon told
Couldn't
me
imagine
about.
living anywhere else.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be
This looks
persuasive.
exactly like Olin.
But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Oseram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves Sun Priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
this mainspring? Charcoal smoke from a dozen forges? Let me tell you, a woman like you wouldn't care.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Carja do.
We teach the Carja nothing else. Steal to my soul. We'll teach them how to hold their liquor. The longer we stay here,
I just want to check the map, make sure there's nothing between me and there that we can stop at. We could hit this for sure. Yeah, might as well. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, we're just gonna cross this bridge.
Oh, that's not.
who's gonna lead the vanguard now? Aaron?
Good to see you.
Sun King Avad has tried to make up for his father's brutality.
Don't pass up these goods. Hope everything's in order. Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with
I
no friends and
legitimately
family.
just realized that when I picked up the shards from that rock breaker,
So you've come back to
and
the
it said
temple.
1840,
I
1845,
was
it was telling me
invited
the
back.
total amount I had,
The
not
priests
how many I
wanted to
just
hear
picked up.
what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did,
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
you set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Alright. What's next? Oh, demand and supply, but I want to get the long leg. Is that long leg? That could be. Yeah, I'm gonna have that be a mark. But I'm sure it's somewhere out here. It's telling me where to actually go with that. I said quest and right here, that's where they want me to go. So this is the place, but will they give me the lens if I go there? That's my question. I'm gonna go there anyway, and hope they'll give it to me.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Because to me, it seems better to go over there, grab that Banuk figure, grab the vessel that was there, and that's an invisible one. Come on. Every once in a while, this game disappoints me a bit. Overall, I'm having a lot of fun. I've actually really gotten into this today.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the fun?
I enjoyed it, you know, when I first played it, like, I was having a good time. And then I took a bit of a break, and
no one goes into the palace without an invitation.
well, I didn't even want to be in the palace. And so there was probably like a 6-7 week span where I only played for 3 hours, maybe. I was wondering if there was water there. I was gonna jump it just to see what would happen. But today I've played about 6. This will be the 6th episode today, and it's gonna be the last one. I'm not gonna do another one after this. But I'm excited to play again tomorrow. So I've really gotten into it. It just I like to do a little peek, a little peek behind the scenes every once in a while. This is actually tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing this game a good bit, as I just mentioned. But Friday is when Monster Hunter World releases. So I'm going to be filming that Friday morning. How do I go down from here?
Look out below!
Trying super hard to keep you alive right now. It looks like some really shallow water, but we're gonna go for it. Boom! Alright, good. Alright, as I said, this is a long leg site. Hopefully they'll give me a lens. I mean, obviously the possibility is there. It seems like if I go to where the quest marker is pointing me, I'll probably be guaranteed one. That seems to be the way it works. But hopefully I can grab one here as well.
Looks good.
I still haven't quite figured out anything to do with meat.
I'll tuck that away.
We removed something. I don't know what it was, but something got knocked off. Just a little poke. Oh no, hey, there's something over here happening. There we go. Good boy.
Turn back.
Let's wrap this up. Thank goodness it was only concussive. Nope. You gotta avoid that. I'm stuck. As soon as I saw him in the air, I knew I had forgotten about that move. And I was gonna have a bad time. Nabbit. Get out. Oh my gosh. I am still playing on ultra hard. I need to remember that sometimes. Oh, where are they gonna put me? Oh my goodness. I just ran a long way. And nothing really happened that would have given me a quick save or an auto save situation. Unbelievable. Oh boy. Alright. I mean, that's where we want to be.
Better here than on the battlefield.
Part of me wants to just cut the episode right here and then do this walk on my own. But there doesn't seem to be a save near where we're going.
Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
Guard.
There's one.
Nice and bright out.
Still a long way away. Really hope I find another one. Looks like we might be able to sneak through. So far, I'm not a huge fan of Meridian. It's got that issue where it's a little bit too complex and it's not simple to get around. That's a problem that can be overcome, though. I remember I had that problem with Megaton in Fallout 3, but after visiting there enough times, you start to learn the layout, and it's not that bad. Meridian could be the same way. Now it looks like there's 3.
Never know when I might need these.
These things are really...
Long Lake. I can override those now. Stop them from calling in help.
Ooh, there's my timer. I knew I was getting close, but I didn't think I was there yet. Just one down. Two down. And there's the lens. And this is a handling coil. Very nice. I'm just gonna leave this guy here. Demand and supply. We're gonna go on the way back. I don't... I'll get myself back to this campfire, but I gotta cut the episode right now because we're gonna go over time otherwise. So, as always, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you soon.